Hello everyone, welcome to Just Invest Today, and today we're going to be talking about the SPAC. Has the SPAC bubble popped? Guys, where have all the SPACs been? Where have they gone? This is crazy. Like, I haven't seen any talk about SPACs, and remember, 2020 was like the SPAC world. There's acquisitions everywhere, every second, SPACs popping here and there. But in 2021, I don't see nothing. I don't see any SPACs, no talk about it. So we're gonna find out the reason why and what's happening. And guys, we know that Bill Ackman is gonna have his SPAC soon. So I'm wondering if the SPAC wave is over, like it's done with. So is Bill Ackman's SPAC gonna have that same impact? Because well, we all know Bill Ackman is a good investor, amazing person. He knows how to find companies, but the whole SPAC situation might have been overdone and done with. So let's get into it and see what we should think about when Bill Ackman and just all the other SPACs. So SPAC insiders can make millions even when the company they take public struggles. And this was the problem. Charlie said it over and over again. If the investment world can sell shit, they will sell shit. And this was all based on fees. Everyone was just making money. The Wall Street people were just screwing us over, the public, with these SPACs. They were getting all the money. They didn't care where this business was to be long term. They didn't care if the business was going to fall 50%. So it was almost like pretty much a scam. They were just getting into all these companies. They didn't care what kind of company it is, as long as they can attach a name to a SPAC and watch it pop. That's all they cared about, so they can get their fee, their $1 billion.
I don't participate at all, and I think the world would be better off without them. I think this kind of crazy speculation in enterprises not even found or picked out yet is a sign of an irritating bubble.
So many individual investors take losses on SPACs while insiders benefit from discount stakes. Look what's happening. Investors who bought into special purpose acquisition company took a healthcare service company public last year in an $11 billion deal that has suffered steep losses. Promoters of the SPAC still stand to make millions. The promoters are making millions while the public and all the Robinhood people we're losing the money, guys. That's because we're just getting into these companies and not knowing really what it is because we just expect the pop. So guys, if you're gonna do this plays, I don't know if you should be holding long term these SPACs because you already know what these companies are trying to do or what these Wall Street people are trying to do. They're trying to make a quick buck off us. And we can't allow that to happen anymore. Like, you can't allow Wall Street to just use the gambling aspect of investing against us, right? And just take all their money. So so the paper gangs of insiders, even shares of Multiplan Corp fall result from the unique incentives given to SPAC creators, also known as sponsors. They are allowed to buy 20% of the company at a deep discount, a stake that is then transferred into the firm the SPAC takes public. Those extremely cheap shares let the creators make, on an average, several times their initial investment. They also let the SPAC backers make money even if the company they take public struggles and later investors lose money. A source of criticism for the process. See, and this is what I'm afraid of. Like, is Bill Ackman, I know Bill Ackman has been doing the research and just actually taking his time with the SPAC, but what if he gets into that pressure of having to find the SPAC now? Like, what if the deal doesn't happen and he's still gonna have to struggle to find a SPAC? Is he gonna probably do it quickly now because he's under so much pressure from the public to find these SPACs now? And the bubble already popped, so are SPACs or the company he's gonna buy even gonna be that interested? Are people gonna even be interested in it now? Like, we gotta think about those things when it comes to the new SPACs and how people already took advantage of everything. So here's another article talking about the SPAC bubble. So let's get into it. The SPAC bubble has popped. Where to find bargains? And that's the issue. A lot of people are trying to find bargains now and try to get into those early SPACs. But where are the SPACs? I think the bubble has popped. So after a 3-month run of immense popularity to start 2021, special purpose acquisition companies have seen investor appetite dry up. New issuance has slowed to a trickle. Those still seeking merger partners have been hit hard, while those that have completed mergers have been hit harder. But here's the guy. So is Bill Ackman's SPAC just the one lonely SPAC left alive that can actually get us to that promised land of higher and higher gains? Because that's what we're gonna need. But every blowout brings opportunity, and this one is no different. Investors should use the declines to pick over the carnage and identify quality SPAC sponsors still searching for acquisitions or those that with just or still be completed deals. So look what happened during the SPACs. Like we're gonna see what happened to all these SPACs, right? So the SPAC merged companies is down more than 32% from the 52-week high, while about a quarter of the stocks it holds have been cut in half from decent peaks. More than half of the companies are trading below $10, the price where nearly all SPACs got priced, which has caused issuance to dry up. Why would investors pay $10 for a new SPAC when they can buy an existing one for less than that? So the last holding person is Bill Ackman, and he's hinted at an iconic company, and he's going to be announcing this in weeks, hopefully. So, what do you guys think? Do you think this can last? Like, do you think this company, the SPAC that he's going to get into, is going to be like the one company that's going to actually do well in the SPAC mania? Like, we gotta assess that risk too when we're actually investing in the SPAC company with Bill Ackman, PSTH. But people are all speculating it's gonna be Stripe. So Stripe is this like payment infrastructure for the internet company, which just like if you're using all these e-commerce platforms like Shopify or whatever you're using, people are using Stripe. Probably a lot of people don't even know they're using Stripe because Stripe just connects all that payments to like one infrastructure, and it doesn't matter if you're from overseas or wherever, it just tracks it and just controls all that payment. And they've been innovating like crazy. So if they actually merge with this company, this would be pretty good. Like this is a solid company if they merge with this company and it's still innovating. But my only thing about Stripe is that it's so much competition with Stripe. Like Stripe, there's so many other firms popping up their own payment platform, and everything is just going crazy with like Square, PayPal has their thing, and then they have a lot of these payment processing infrastructure in different like countries. So you have to be aware that Stripe has a lot of competition. It's innovating so fast that it's just crazy. So beware if he gets into Stripe, you got to be aware of that. So tell me what you guys think of Bill Ackman's PSTH, and if they're gonna see like it's gonna be whatever they merge into, if they're gonna merge into a strong company, and how do you see that developing? Guys, if you like this video, like, subscribe to my channel. I'll get back to you in the next video. Peace.